What's up, everyone? It's Ryan Friend from Dust2.us, and I am here with PwnAlone and DJ from, what is it, Evil Geniuses PA, Evil Geniuses White. You know, we got all these different naming conventions. It's been confusing for us, but it's not been confusing for them, as they have just qualified for the playoffs. DJ, walk me through this game. It seemed like it was in control the entire way.
I think that was the easiest group stage I've ever played.
Well, that feels like a little bit of fighting words. We see some other groups that are having a little bit more of a tough time, such as Group B. Pwn, did you feel like it was just as easy?
Yeah, we probably have the easiest group out of everybody here, so yeah, it was pretty easy.
Well, you guys have now qualified into the playoffs. Obviously, getting to a playoff stage here has been incredibly tough for a lot of teams, considering the quality and the caliber of those that have come. We had 2 UK teams, we had a bunch of international teams. So, Pwn, what do you think about Philadelphia having so many international teams and so many high-quality American teams coming to play?
I mean, it's good for NA Counter-Strike. We get to prove that we're pretty good at the game and we can compete with some of these EU teams, and it shows. I think Apex has already lost, 2 best of 3s to, they lost to Big Academy and Squirtle Squad. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So the favorites of the tournament right now are struggling a little bit. So it shows, it gives us hope to compete with anybody here right now. So yeah.
And I mean, obviously, you guys have had a hell of a travel schedule since you were just coming back from Melbourne. I mean, DJ, how are you feeling? I talked with Munster a little bit ago about it, but I know that you guys have definitely had a rough time getting up to speed.
Well, consider it was a 30-hour travel day. Some of us aren't feeling so well. Luckily, we had a couple days here to reset and sort of get our sleep schedule on the right track. But overall, we adjusted pretty well.
When you do have those kinds of things happening to you, obviously those travel days and all the hours that you're putting on a plane, Munster was saying how helpful it was with EG, with all the support that they are able to give you. You're kind of able to bounce back a little quicker than you would have if you were just back to being party astronauts. So, do you want to speak a little bit about how EG has really helped you guys?
Yeah, man. Honestly, if we didn't have the support we have from EG, then everything would be way more chaotic than it is. It's already chaotic enough, but with them supporting us and backing us and getting us here early, getting us a spot, we can actually get our heads on our shoulders and come compete.
Yeah. Do you guys feel that you've become a more complete and more stable team now with this kind of consistency behind you guys?
Absolutely. John G has touched on it a lot. It's nice to be able to know you're going to get paid without having to win every single event that you play. So it takes a lot of this pressure off our shoulders to perform every single time. And yeah, it's pretty much just a lot of pressure alleviated. EG provides us a lot of support. Arguably having health, performance, and sports, and all these coaches that can guide us in the right way to deal with long travel days and how to prepare ourselves mentally and physically. It's definitely a big help.
Well, I think we are probably some of the older members, the geriatric crew, if you would say, here at Philadelphia. What is it kind of like being a little bit older of a member of the CSGO community compared to all these 17-year-olds?
Man, it feels good. I got called the old earlier after I lost the clutch. So
we did call you an old fuck. That was.
So I mean, I can see it. I can see it having some mental wear on some of the younger players that are getting dominated by us. So. Yeah, I didn't hurt my feelings at all. It didn't hurt me.
No, for me, if anything, it kind of just inspires me more to keep playing. Some of these young guns think that they have it and they can't out-frag me, and I'm, arguably 10 years older than you. Maybe you should be doing a little bit better. Maybe some more focus on your aim, guys, and maybe a little bit of up that game sense.
Well, we're going to be seeing more of these guys in the playoffs tomorrow, starting off around 9 o'clock in the morning. I know it's going to be hard for me to wake up.
We're waking up at 5 every morning, so it's no problem.
Oh, boy. Well, all right, guys. Thank you so much for the interview. Can't wait to see you guys perform tomorrow. Appreciate it. See ya.